Welcome back to Rise and Heal. Today I invite you to settle in, breathe deeply, and open your mind to a Zen story that, though simple in its telling, holds a truth so profound that it has the power to shift your entire perspective on life, achievement, and the very pursuit of enlightenment. If you are someone who is constantly thinking about the next step, always planning, analyzing, remembering the past, or worrying about the future, then this is especially for you. For in this story, the ending is not only surprising, it's transformative. Our story takes place centuries ago, in a serene Zen monastery nestled among mist-shrouded mountains. Here, monks, scholars, and seekers from distant lands gathered to find answers to life's greatest questions. Among them was a man named Hoshin, a man not of great scholarly background, nor known for brilliance, but remarkable for his quiet persistence and unwavering sincerity. Have you ever felt tired of the constant thoughts in your head? Have you ever wondered how to find peace and enlightenment in this how life? Today, we will explore a random, inspirational story from an ancient monastery in China, where a disciple found the truth through the simplest of tasks, pounding rice. Let's listen together and find out the secret of this story. In a large monastery in China, where about 500 monks were practicing the path of self-realization under the guidance of a celestial master. One day, a man came and asked to become a disciple. He said to the celestial master, "Master, I want to know myself. I want to know the truth." The Zen master looked at him and said, "If you want to know the truth, you will have to put your whole life into it. It may take your whole life to know the truth, and there is no guarantee that you will find the truth in this lifetime. Are you ready for that?" The disciple replied, "Master, I have come here and will not return. I am ready." The Zen master said, "In that case, do one thing. There are 500 monks in this monastery. Take care of their pots. Lose weight from morning to night. When tired, go to sleep. And when awake, continue to make jade. Do nothing else. Think nothing else. Just follow this path. Also, do not come to see me anymore. I will come to you when needed." The disciple began to extract according to the master's instructions. He got up early every morning and pounded the pot vigorously all day, without talking to anyone, without thinking about anything else. The thoughts in his head gradually disappeared, and after a few years, he even forgot his own name. He just kept quiet and extracted in a state of indifference. The other disciples in the monastery considered him an inferior man, ignorant of scriptures or divine decrees. But after 12 years, the master announced that his time was running out and he needed to choose a successor. He asked any enlightened disciple to write a few lines about his experience on the wall near his room. One of the leading disciples, well versed in the scriptures, wrote, "The mind is like a mirror on which the dust of thoughts and desires accumulates. To sweep away this dust is divine. Whoever has swept away the dust and the mirror of the mind becomes clear, has attained liberation." When the celestial master saw these words, he was very angry and said, "Which fool wrote these rubbish on my wall?" The foremost disciple was silent, but the words he wrote were full of wisdom, although they were only book knowledge. The Zen master completely accepted those words, and everyone was surprised. The two disciples were discussing this matter when they passed by the ordinary rice disciple. He laughed lightly when he heard their conversation. They asked, "Why are you laughing?" They asked him because they considered him an insignificant monk, never seeing him read scriptures or divine decrees. Everyone considered him just an extractor. He replied, "I laugh because you are right. Those lines are worthless." They were surprised and had asked, "Can you write better lines?" He said, "I cannot write because I am illiterate, but I can say a few lines. If you can write those lines, I am willing to go with you." They agreed and went to the nearby room of the master. The schizophrenic disciple said a few lines, and another disciple wrote on the wall, "The three minds are just an illusion. There is no mind, nor is there a mirror of the mind. When the mind does not exist, where will the dust cling? He who knows this has truly known." When the celestial master found these words, he woke up in the middle of the night and went to challenge the disciple. He woke him up and said, "Take my pen and my robe. From today on, you are my successor, but leave this monastery immediately and go to a faraway place. I know that there are many scholars in this monastery who consider themselves better than you. They will kill you because they cannot bear the fact that one person is extremely difficult to supplement, while they do not. You have everything I have, and you have it then. I know that suddenly wherever you go, people will start coming to you, because when a flower blooms, its fragrance will spread everywhere." The celestial master's disciple and went into the night. In our lives, there are many examples of people who have found peace and enlightenment through their daily work. For example, a farmer who works hard in the fields, thinking of nothing but his work, can find peace of mind. A craftsman who focuses on every detail of his product can reach a state of samadhi. This story teaches us that heaven is not just about sitting still, but can be done in everyday activities. The completion of concentrated work can lead to enlightenment. When the mind is empty of thoughts, only the pure self remains. We do not need to do any other spiritual method to know our true nature. Just be completely absorbed in what we are doing. Let your work become mastery. Have you ever felt tired of the constant thoughts in your head? Have you ever wondered how to find peace and enlightenment in this how life? Try to focus on completing your work to achieve success in your work. Leave your comments below. Share with us your experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video with your loved ones. Thank you for watching. See you again in the new Rise and Heal movie at 6 p.m. every Thursday and Sunday